Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. We still have to get through a bit of content before we get to Arataki Ito's story quest, and with that, we are officially starting Sangonomiya Kokomi's quest line. I don't remember when I got this quest line. I feel like it was way back when, obviously when she first came out, but there was so many other things at the time that I was doing. I still think I still hadn't done Raiden Shogun's quest line. The other hangouts were coming out. I don't even think I did the Archon quest by the time we got Kokomi in the game. So like regarding all of that, it's still like a lot to take in for me to pace myself with content and eventually be caught up with everything in the game. But I am very much excited to start this quest because we didn't really get a whole lot of Sangonomiya Kokomi during Act 3 of the Archon quest. I thought we'd get a lot more out of her than we ended up getting. Hopefully this quest line fleshes her out a little bit more as a character. We have to go to Watatsumi Island to start this out as well. And the quest line is called Warriors' Dreams Like Spring Grass Renewing. Watatsumi Island Sightseeing. The war is over and you've received a letter from Kokomi saying that Watatsumi Island is going to hold a victory feast. She would like you to attend. However, when you arrive on Watatsumi Island, you find that not all is right with the world here. Oh, so you're telling me that I just abolished the Vision Hunt decree for nothing? There's still some craziness going on? And we are officially starting. Also, I'm running this team because I feel like it's appropriate with the people that Sangonomiya associates herself with.
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her.
All right, here we go.
Do you still remember this place?
How could you forget it? This place is gorgeous, and the music is good too.
Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some love in the chat for our good friend Tepe? That is ultimately the last time we were here, if I remember correctly. The last time we were here was when Tepe died, and then we ran off looking for Scaramouche, and we got absolutely finessed. And then, like, Yai had to give the Gnosis away, otherwise we were freaking fisherman's toast in that one domain. So yeah, I do remember being here last time.
That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too.
Yep.
Paimon's curious whether the resistance troops still remember you.
They better. I just saved the region.
Things on the island must have changed a lot since then. Oh, shall we take a look around?
Let's do it. Oh, it's quiet. Too quiet.
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, seek unequivocal domination and crush them.
Damn, is he like spying on me?
Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
Yo, Pog. Also, why does the guy behind him literally look like Tepe but with a mustache? Like, Mihoyo, you really couldn't try harder with a fucking character model? You literally just slapped on a fucking Mr. Peanut mustache on this man and called it a day.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
Toshihiko, my guy.
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture.
Wait, the Fatui are still fucking around here?
We could split into two teams. One to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run.
I also like that we're getting Goro in this storyline because he has a hangout, which is unfortunately like a poor man's quest line for 4 stars, which is unfortunate.
Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
God, I loved Goro's outfit design. He looks so cool.
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave? Surely there must be another way.
Damn, this man wants revenge.
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from,
hello, nice to see you again.
Girl, what are you guys up to?
Damn, dude, we're like a freaking blessing from the heavens themselves.
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
Here to lend a hand.
that's great. Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever.
Sheesh.
You've arrived just in time.
Yo, Kokomi's got like some freaking third eye clairvoyance. She knew we'd be here.
Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into 2 teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
You know, I'm the freaking Tevat's glorified errand boy. Might as well.
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let them get away with it.
Actually, I would say it's easier to say no if it is the Fatui, because I'm like, well, I don't want to deal with that shit. I love how they just make Paimon speak for you. Like, you have no agency. You just can't turn around and walk away.
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back here afterward. Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Seems like the resistance
Nice.
still remembers us. Come on, let's help General!
Yeah, I'd be pissed if they forgot me. Like, dude, really? Next time I'm gonna let this place go under. Defeat the roving Fatui. Oh, okay. All right. Ah, I see.
Don't get too close.
Storm the front! Flash!
Rest and rebuild!
I also have not used this team before, so bear with me on that. All right, we got it? Okay. I need to give myself a proper DPS, otherwise I'm gonna be here forever. I'm running 4 supports, for Christ's sake.
We're lucky to have you here.
All right.
We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see! Wow, this is a whole book! Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Yeah, well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Sheesh.
Are you serious?
Oh my gosh, all she's doing is direct. I mean, she's like a strategist, essentially. What does she say? In order to survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship? Well, she seems hella prepared.
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most.
Jesus Christ.
Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough.
True.
Let alone writing them all down. Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence.
How's everybody else doing?
Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life.
Okay.
Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
Damn.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh?
True.
Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we could find her, Guru?
Paimon's like, yo, a girl's trying to eat.
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There
Alright.
were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person.
All right, we'll cross paths.
We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers.
Was morale down or something?
I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say.
I hope everyone turned in their delusions, by the way. That was the whole thing that was the initial cause for some issues within the ranks.
They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
Yeah, I'll see what I can
That's
do.
good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again.
Did you guys see that little crab cameo in the back? Oh, is he gonna... Oh, there he is! Yo, there's always a crab cameo whenever I come to Watatsumi Island. You love to see it.
Ready when you are.
All right, there we go. Warriors' dreams like spring grass renewing. Ask the soldiers for information. All right, I gotta change my party briefly because I need a DPS. That was a struggle, the earlier fight. Ah, the music is so good here too. I haven't been here in a while. It's actually really good to like be refamiliarized with the place. All right, soldier, report in. What's going on, my guy?
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish too?
Finally, some recognition.
Oh, it is you!
Or some more.
You have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts.
True.
I wasn't with Swordfish 2, but I did see you in Tatarasuna.
Yeah, that's true. We fixed the Mikage furnace over there.
Oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show.
Oh yeah, that's where the battlefield took place too before Kokomi showed up. Yep.
Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service.
I've heard people are a bit on edge these days.
On edge, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too. In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. Know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's not an experience you forget in a hurry.
That's true. Hopefully some of these people are not going through severe post-traumatic stress.
Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again.
Yeah.
I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time. I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us, Watatsumi Island is safe.
Ah, I like this shot. This is a really nice shot.
And all the more so now that you're back. Seriously, if there's ever anything you need, just say the word.
All right.
What a nice guy. Let's go with some other people.
Hey, at least he's a bit chipper than I was expecting. I thought everyone here would just be like doom and gloom. I've missed this place so much. It's really nice to be back. Arisawa. Oh,
Peace at last. Living the dream.
this guy's big chillin'.
Don't I know you?
Oh, damn.
I've definitely seen you somewhere before.
Sheesh.
Can't place you, but I'm guessing you're not with the Shogun's army. Do you need something?
I hear people are feeling unsettled at the moment.
Unsettled? Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything.
Well, it's probably because you're sleeping around, being lackadaisical.
Not that I would, necessarily.
Exactly.
I keep to myself, mostly. They're all too rowdy for me. We're at peace now, finally, and I, for one, intend to make the most of it. My life right now is about two things and two things only. The sun and the sea breeze.
Well, it's nighttime, so it's not going so well for you, bud, at the moment. Also, I love these camera shots. This was another really good captured shot.
Sorry that I can't be more help to you. I'll tell you someone you could ask, though. San Gonomiya. She knows everything.
Yo, this guy's living his best life right now. It's hilarious.
Seems he's about to fall asleep. Let's leave him to rest and go find someone else to ask.
Yeah, he's like, yo, maybe you're enjoying peace a little too much, my guy. Can't let your guard down too much.
I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Oh, are these guys like holding a grudge now?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryou Commission. I heard they've been secretly coordinating with the Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
Oh, come on. Yeah, they got a bad rap in the last session, so at least it's natural that everyone's not on board with there being peace and prosperity immediately after, you know?
For real? You're sure of this?
For real?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together firsthand.
Uh-oh.
I knew it! The Tenryou Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. It's kind of naive for Her Excellency to take them at their word, isn't it?
Oh, please don't let these two guys take matters into their own hands.
Shh! Keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Hey there, what you talking about?
Hey there, I heard everything you just said.
Captain, you're back.
Anything to report?
Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
I'm standing right here and I can hear exactly what you're saying.
No, let's not mention it. He's one of our closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been his idea.
Oh, come on, dude. Sheesh.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should probably play it safe.
Oh, come on, dude.
Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
These guys are brave. Like, bro, I'm staring at you as you're talking to your friend right there. I literally just heard everything you said.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on
Oh, okay.
there.
At least Paimon picked up on
If
that.
they aren't gonna talk, we might as well head over to the village.
You got some more folks over here?
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryou Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island.
Uh-oh.
I knew something was off about a Tenryou Commission merchant doing business here. What do you have to say for yourself, huh?
Sir, I'm just trying to live my life. Get off my back, please.
I'm innocent.
There you go. Pack it in, boys. He's innocent.
Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here. Take him away.
Jesus. What the fuck? Hello? Hold up.
Wait!
Oh. That man's got some explaining to do.
Kokomi, there you are!
Yeah, can you check your mans right here?
Something's going down over here. You should take a look. Pronto!
Your Excellency, this merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet, he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryou Commission behind the scenes.
And what evidence do you have?
I haven't.
This poor man.
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me.
All right.
In and out. Better?
Kokomi, you know the right things to say.
Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not opinions.
Yeah, take that.
Excuse me,
Matsuda.
sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here. Perhaps you could explain your side of the story to help me reach a verdict.
Kokomi's like five-heading right now. All of her brain power is going into this decision-making.
Of course, I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then but then I was robbed by the Fatui.
That's sus.
They took everything. Now you think about that. First I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
He had to think about that, though. That is pretty sus, though.
And why should we believe you?
I mean, we did run into some Fatui.
So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryou Commission's hands. They're in this together.
What? The Tenryou Commissioner colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first I've heard of it. I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
What, the Tenryou Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished?
Yeah.
Seems unlikely to Paimon. We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently.
My girl.
Doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding right now.
Oh, I thought they were talking about Kujo-Sara.
But on the way over here, we accidentally on purpose overheard some soldiers mention the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Kokomi, do you know anything about it?
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryou Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location.
Let's go.
Kujo-Sara and I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use the talks to discuss future plans in detail.
I really like the voice performance for Kokomi, honestly. I guess it's been such a long time for me that I've heard her from when we did the Archon quest to now, that it's just really nice to hear her again.
But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. Allegedly, their goal is to completely wipe out Watatsumi Island. If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved.
Okay.
Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. But that's where that hideout is.
I really hope this guy isn't double-crossing us, because then he's just going to reinforce everyone being on edge.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious. We will retrieve your goods, and if everything is in order, it will prove your innocence.
Okay.
However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission,
You're fucked.
I expect you to fully comply with our investigation. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Your Excellency.
All right.
Matsuda, Uchimura.
Well received, Your Excellency.
All's well that ends well. Yo, Kokomi's a good leader.
Good.
Hug.
Now, Traveler, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2. Would you join me in the investigation?
Hell yeah, let's do it. Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
At ease, soldier.
At ease.
For the time being, at least, we are in peacetime. Besides, I'm sure you won't be on Watatsumi Island forever. Whatever titles we may have, we're friends first and foremost.
Hog. Hey, a friend in need is a friend
If we do
indeed.
find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent.
Oh, there was a book over
Whatever's
here.
going on between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
Debates on the Viceroy of the East? Dude, look at this. Oh, there's so much stuff to figure out. Oh, I see Musono Hirotachi in there. Omikami. I don't know when that book was added, but like I said, I haven't really been exploring this area all that much. I haven't really been around Watatsumi as much as I... Another one! What the heck? Yo, were these books here when I first got here? Preliminary Studies of Sangonomiya Folk Beliefs. 2,000 years before the Archon War was drawn to a close in Inazuma. Oh, it's talking about the Great Serpent a little bit. Dragon Heir of the Deep. What the heck? Orobashi's true motives. Omikami, I'm seeing that name a few times now. That was in the other book too. Omikami, maybe that's like one of the foxes or something. The Dark Sea? Wait, Enkanomiya, is that another place? God, there's so much lore. There's so much lore, dude. Oh my God, is there another one? The life of Mon, the Shrine Maiden? Jesus, the Shrine Maiden born of the Yuna clan. Omikami is mentioned again. Her younger twin sister, Ayame, a female diver. Legend has it that Daikengyo was a huge blind whale. What the heck? Dude, there's like giant animals in this place. What the hell? Oh my God, this is actually so cool. I need to really sit down and figure these books out. Dude, they just gave us so much lore for Watatsumi Island. Anything else you want to drop on me, Mihoyo, before I get back to the content?
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about.
All right, let's... Oh yeah, everyone's here.
From the looks of it, it used to be a hilichurl camp.
Ooh.
Who knows why the Fatui occupied it?
Ah, boy. Well, it's close to town.
Looks pretty heavily guarded. How are we supposed to get in?
God, this music is so good.
Not by brute force, that's for sure. The terrain here gives us an advantage, and we haven't given away our position so far. Our enemy is in the light, while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have the upper hand.
And what does the grand strategist have in mind?
I think we have 3 options available.
Let's just go absolutely ham.
Option 1, take the king, and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. Nothing more than a few scattered remnants. If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2, hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example. A store of gunpowder cakes.
This poor man.
If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without alerting them, it would deal them a devastating blow. Both their morale and fighting capacity would be severely impaired. Option 3, use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid. I can gather the water vapor, you add a touch of lightning, and together we can shock them into submission.
Damn, she's on that freaking elemental reaction game.
That's our grand strategist.
Hell yeah.
It's a lot to think about, though. Which option should we choose?
I just want to go for the king in checkmate.
That will depend on our assessment of our own abilities.
Right? Do I get to choose?
A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution, but requires superior combat skills.
Superior combat skills, aka max talent razor with max wolf's gravestone and like goated artifacts. Easy clap. I'm just gonna do some Giga Chad damage.
Which is your preferred option?
I'm gonna do the surprise air raid. I got this.
There's the swordfish captain I know.
Fuck yeah.
Every confidence in your abilities. It's decided then. Let's fight this one together. I'm no warrior myself, but I can still provide some support. I certainly won't be dropping you into battle all by yourself.
I love how you can see like the 2 samurai dudes on the back over there just practicing their swordsmanship.
We should take them down as quickly as possible and retrieve the merchant's goods.
Let's do it. You know what they say, chat? He'll never see it come. What? What? How did he see it coming? I was above him.
I taste pit.
That's some bullshit, dude.
The key is overthrown. Only the pawns remain.
You need to hurry up. An unfortunate fault.
Easy clap.
Excellent work.
God damn it. I literally thought I'd have him. I was gonna do the whole persona fucking thing too. And then he was like, bro, I literally heard your entire plan from down here.
All thanks to your genius tactics.
Yeah.
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those executing them. Winning a battle takes a concerted effort from everyone involved. Victory never belongs to a single person.
Now that you mention it, Paimon did make a pretty big contribution, huh?
Actually, you know what? I immediately take that back because Paimon just takes the credit all the time. She doesn't put in any effort.
Hey!
I beg to differ.
I wasn't expecting to find the Fatui laying low in a hilichurl camp. Presumably, they've been operating out of here in secret for quite some time. What's their objective? Are the soldiers right? Could they really be in collusion with the Tenryou Commission? Let's scour the camp for evidence. If the merchant's story is true, the inventory should be here.
All right, time to take a look around. Hey, look, could these belong to the merchant?
Oh, did we get it on the first
There's a
try?
lot of stuff.
Hold on.
Some of it has the Tenryou Commission emblem. Yep, this has gotta be it.
Okay.
So these are the Fatui food supplies?
What do they eat?
A little past their best. Is this really all they had to eat? Whoa, this place is chock full of bomb-making materials. This is way too dangerous. We should tell Kokomi right away and figure out the best way to deal with it.
All right, what's the verdict?
Kokomi! Kokomi! We found the merchant's stuff. Look!
Yo, is she okay?
I see.
Oh, yo, you good? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment.
Uh-oh, the strategist zoning out? That can't be good.
Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right.
Is she tired? She sounds tired.
Food, medicine, farming tools, all essential for post-war recovery.
It is nighttime.
He was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items. So the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense. In all likelihood, he's just an opportunistic merchant.
Okay, that's good at least. Hopefully.
He's hardly a saint, though, right? How could he stockpile things that people are desperate for?
Man's trying to make gains.
We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we? It doesn't feel right.
Don't worry. I had already foreseen this.
Oh my god, she's literally playing 5D chess.
In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price.
That actually makes so much sense, because you definitely would have some opportunistic people price gouge and scalp for prices when they know after a war people are gonna want to recoup. Dude, that's so fucking galaxy brain.
If he had taken the time to read the decree,
wow,
it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Kokomi, you think of everything.
I know, that's crazy. I didn't even think of that. I mean, I'm not really smart, but like, that's crazy to think back on.
I wish that were true. Take this alleged collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui, for example. I'm still completely stumped. The low energy doesn't exactly help.
What's wrong, Kokomi? Smile!
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Come on. Let's take the goods back.
What's wrong with her? What, is she tired? Is she overworking herself? What's going on?
It's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of this resolved before it starts.
You better not have a delusion on you either. Okay, I don't want that sapping your life force.
Got it! First we mend the peace, then we attend the feast.
Bars. That was really funny. She's like, oh man, like I can't catch a break. These people, why don't they listen?
My goods. You got them back, huh?
All right, I don't know.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain. You see, I told you I was innocent.
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the Fatui in advance.
This man's never satisfied.
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence with them.
Yeah, so you might want to calm the fuck down, sir.
Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
But what if...
What if you were wrong? What if you just apologized and went on with your life? What if?
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods. As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
Yeah, don't make me slap you with my fish.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains coming to me with your crazy conspiracies. Lay off me next time, got it?
Uh-oh. Okay, this guy wasn't exactly humble about the whole thing. He was like about to freaking dig deep on these guys.
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree. You must bear the consequences.
Get fucked, sir.
You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures.
Damn.
In addition to enforcing the sale of these goods at the accepted rates, there will also be a fine.
He's like, he's just like, what the fuck? Yo, sit down, be humble, dude.
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
I have no business taking sides. As the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle of clear and consistent rewards and punishments. Just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you.
But you still made some
mistakes. This does not exempt you from bearing the consequences of your mistakes.
There you go.
Wait a minute.
Well, don't just stand there. Take him away. Time to pay up.
Oh my god, yo, these dudes just were like, yo, our divine priestess has our back. That's so funny. They were just like, you're guilty, and then they're like, okay, I guess you're not guilty. And then he's shit-talking them, and then they're like, well, you're kind of guilty too. And then they're like, take his ass away, let's go.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryou Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. Leave the shrine paraphernalia to me. As for the rest, I'll leave you to sift through and try to track down the owners.
There we go.
I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it.
Let's go.
But if I may, Your Excellency, maybe there were no signs of collusion in this case, but our people know what they saw. Something is going on between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. I know the peace talks are coming up, so please keep an open mind.
I understand your concern. I'll be sure to give it further consideration. I'm going to take these items back to the Sangonomiya Shrine. Why don't you come along for the walk?
Oh, okay, let's do it. Take a walk on the wild
Watatsumi
side
Island
with
observes different
Kokomi.
customs than the rest of Inazuma.
Oh, it's Aether!
I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you.
Hey, I love moments like this. Hey, Kokomi, slow down. You're walking too fast. I need to take the lead, lady. Wait, are we just walking? Okay, I thought she was gonna be talking. No, Aether's just spellbound. He's like, I can't take my eyes off her. She's like a beautiful
It's been a long time
mermaid.
since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine.
Oh, the one up top over there?
You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya.
Ooh, I love this camera shot too.
It was close to the statue of the Seven.
Uh-huh.
Back then, the people of this island recognized the shogun's existence, despite not venerating her as the shogunate do.
But then...
After she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time.
It's like you killed our god, lady. Fuck you and everything you stand for now.
I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear.
Oh.
You need to take better care of yourself, okay? All of our fates depend on you.
Okay, so she was tired.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine.
Okay, she sounded like super chipper and like energetic and like at the top of her game at the beginning of the quest. And it's like slowly devolving into like, I'm tired, everything hurts, I'm depressed, I'm exhausted, I'm overworked and underpaid.
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice.
Yuna.
After all this time fighting the Shogun's army, peace is not something that can simply be declared. If we reconcile with them, the god who once protected us will have died in vain.
Yeah, but if you think like that, then the only other thing is like we have to like fight them and beat them because of what they did to us. Eventually, someone's gonna have to forgive first.
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides, the fighting is barely over. We should be grateful to be at peace once more.
I know, it's just... we should remain strong in these negotiations.
I agree.
We mustn't be too ready to compromise.
Yeah, I do think like the Tenryo and like the Shogun definitely need to like at least, if anything, answer for the things that they've done that have gone unanswered, especially since some of the stuff seems to be like the catalyst for a lot of the discourse between these two factions.
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully and be sure to proceed appropriately.
Wonderful. We're all counting on you, Your Excellency.
Oh, Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... fancy meeting you at a place like this.
Shiori.
Do you know, my daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she makes it into Sangonomiya, I'll be one very happy mother. You're a kind and gracious leader. She'd be in very good hands.
She looks like a very distinct NPC. I feel like a lot of the NPCs have like very similar models. Maybe I'm not paying attention to some of the NPCs here as much as I had been in other regions because it's so stretched out and far and wide, but Shiori's NPC looks a little bit more distinct.
I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn
maybe it's the
from her
glasses.
Excellency directly, she must make the most of it. I mean, just look at her Excellency, still so young, but so mature and intelligent. My daughter has always looked to you as a role model.
Who's your daughter?
If she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to speed on the latest situation.
No. I feel like this is gonna overwhelm her. Everyone's like coming at her with their issues or whatever.
Oh, Your Excellency.
No, stop!
Isn't this the captain of Swordfish too?
Chill!
Will he be based on Watatsumi Island
give her,
from now on?
let her fucking breathe. Back the fuck up.
Your Excellency.
Oh my god. Can you chill?
Please,
Sheesh, dude.
remain calm, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries.
Can this girl just chill, dude? Oh my god.
Though, for the longer ones, I'd I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then I can respond to each one as and when I have the time.
This poor girl. Yeah, she's like Jean, but worse. Oh my god. At least Jean had like the knights to like rely on, you know, like she has Kaya and Lisa and... Well, both of them are kind of slackers in their own right, so maybe it is just Jean, but...
Are you alright?
Are you alright? This is testing my patience. Nah, I'm fine.
This kind of thing is water off a duck's back for you, huh?
For now, I don't deal with it too much.
Your Excellency, here you are.
Can you stop? Just stop. Leave the girl alone, please. Izumi Naki.
There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items. I'm beginning to worry that they've been stolen.
Oh, boy.
Oh, we retrieved those already. No need to worry.
Oh, Pog. Okay, never mind.
Really? That's fantastic. You never cease to amaze us, Your Excellency. I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today on the development of the textiles industry.
Can we reschedule that? Can you tell them I'm sick?
That's today? Right now?
Yes. The two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just waiting for you.
I'm exhausted.
See.
I'm exhausted.
I was hoping to take a walk around the island with you, but it looks like we'll have to save that for some other time.
Aww.
Let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to Sangonomiya Shrine. Then we'll go and make preparations for the victory feast.
Alrighty.
Yay, the victory feast!
Paimon.
Just to be clear, we're talking lots of delicious food, right?
One-track minded.
That's the name of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi Island specialties, which I'm sure you'll enjoy.
Ooh.
Great! See you tomorrow then!
Please, get some rest. Please get some rest. Oh, man. I feel really bad. Her secret. Wait until 10 to 12 the next day. All right, let's do it. So it is the next day, and we have to meet Kokomi here. Dude, these camera shots are so beautiful.
Isn't here yet. That's weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up late to things.
Maybe she's sleeping in. Let her, okay? It's the weekend. After some more time.
How is she still not here? Do you think she could be in trouble?
Oh no, is she okay?
Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Now I'm a little worried because she's overworked right now. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she's still in bed.
Are you looking for Her Excellency?
Yes.
I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know where she's gone.
Oh, okay. So we're back to square one.
So strange. Guess we should just call it a rain check then?
No, we should not.
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her general operational directives.
Of course she did. She has an answer for every possible eventuality, which is insane.
Yes. Number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with purple foliage.
In what universe would you ever think that those specific parameters would be met? Like, what?
The footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And even then, only when the visitor in question is of VIP status.
Dude, she is literally like a genius strategist.
As far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I'm sure this is the right course of action.
Kokomi really does think of everything. All right, let's find the place she wrote about and have a look.
We gotta go to a tree with purple foliage. Oh, that one right there.
Are you sure this is the right place?
Yeah.
Feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere. Doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive?
Yeah, where is she?
It looks like there's a way in over there.
Wait, what? A way in? Wait, under here? Oh. Oh, this was her spot. Dude, I remember we came here when we were exploring Watatsumi Island, like after we finished the Archon quest. I found this little hideaway and I was like, yo, whose little clubhouse is this? I'm gonna cut through over here. Whoa, wait, what the hell is this? Yo! Whose little clubhouse is this? Yo, this is kind of cool. This reminds me of Albedo's little laboratory in Dragonspine, actually. Oh, this is nice. You got a bunch of books over here. Maybe this will be relevant later. I don't know. Dude, she's got like her own little book club. And look, she's doing homework. Oh my God. She looks like she's about to fall asleep.
Kokomi!
Classic. She's just like, oh, I'm just fucking reading, doing my thing.
So this is where you ran off to. We were gonna meet up and get things ready for the victory feast today.
Is she actually? She looks like she's sleeping from this angle. Oh.
It's you.
Damn, we woke her up. Unfortunate.
I apologize.
Aww.
I'm not feeling my usual self today.
She sounds not the best.
You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right away.
COVID? 6 feet apart? Stay away from me.
No.
I'm just kidding.
It's nothing like that. It's just... my energy is completely spent.
Oh, man. Hold on. I got some artifacts with some really good energy recharge. We'll fix you up in a jiffy.
You run on energy? You mean you're like a ruin guard?
Oh, Paimon. I love Paimon so much.
No, it's just a figure of speech. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I can't always be the infinitely capable person I present myself as.
Yeah, I could sense it was getting to you, yeah.
You noticed?
Yeah.
I guess I haven't quite mastered the ability to hide how I'm feeling. I'll keep working at it.
No, you should stop doing that. You should stop working at hiding your feelings, all right?
To be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. At first,
what?
My dream was to read up on military strategy and perhaps become an advisor, constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve. It's such hard work.
Yeah, mentally it's exhausting.
You're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful just from being in your presence while also commanding their respect. It doesn't come naturally to me. Truth be told, it's something I never wanted for myself. But because of my bloodline, I was always going to end up being the divine priestess.
Makes sense.
Sooner or later.
Yeah.
Like it or not, it's just the way it is.
I should have applied that to the fact that she's the divine priestess.
So, whenever I feel overwhelmed,
Oh, this music.
I come here to just lose myself in a book and relax for a while.
Can we take her position, give her like a month off to just chill and be a person?
Don't worry, it doesn't affect my work. I handed over preparations for the victory feast to someone else.
Okay.
I have to make a speech tonight, and I mustn't give the troops any reason to suspect that something could be wrong. This peace was hard won, and I want them to feel at ease.
I just hope the Fatui aren't acting up.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little longer.
Okay, go back to sleep. No ifs, ands, or
If
buts.
only there was some way I could listen to a good read on military strategy. I'm sure that'd speed up the process.
Oh man, she's like, yo, military strategy, that just gets the blood flowing.
I was reading a book last time I was here, but I only got about halfway through. Where did I put it?
She's starting to make me tired. Oh, Kokomi, what are you doing?
We'll find it for you, and then we'll read it out to you to help you recover.
Oh god. Paimon audiobook coming to a game near you.
You do that for me? Thank you. I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
Kokomi, you doing good?
I don't even want to move right now.
Yo, that's a fucking mood.
It'd be so nice if all my work could just do itself without me having to lift a finger.
That's literally the human condition right there.
Look at all these petitions. So does Kokomi make time to deal with these even when she's resting? Sangonomiya Events Cash Flow Statement. Consolidated Annual Report on Fishing Production. Watatsumi Island Monthly Maintenance Expenses Breakdown? This is a lot of work for one person. And it's on top of all the directives she has to write and the
I'm
people
exhausted.
she has to meet day to day. It's no wonder she gets burnt out from time to time.
Yeah, that's a lot, dude.
Let's track down that book and help her feel like herself again.
I love how Kokomi's relaxing. Meanwhile, we're just going through all of her work stuff. Let's see, what's this?
Hey, look! Could this be the book she wanted?
Ooh. Are you kidding me? She has a daily energy intake notes. Oh my god. I saw the plus and minus energy and I was like, are you serious? Secret notes. Honestly, I've never felt more seen in my entire life than this right here. Today, I spent the entire afternoon arguing with representatives from the Merchant Association. Energy -4. Today, I finished a day's worth of work. Energy -3. The wind is very strong outside. Energy -2. News of the peace talk reached us today. Energy +2. An end of this war will surely make everyone on Watatsumi Island happy, wouldn't it? Today, I received word that the Tenryou Commission might be colluding with the Oh no. That was literally yesterday. Energy -5. Even I'm struggling to understand what's going on. Aww. Swordfish 2's captain came back today. Energy +4. That's like the most energy she's gotten out of anything in like these last couple of days. So she's still at -11 overall energy consumption from day to day. That's so nice. We tactfully agreed not to speak of Tepe, and no one spoke of those who sacrificed their lives during the war. This peace was far too hard fought. Lots of people spoke to me today again. Energy -3. Looking at their earnest faces, I couldn't help but think back at the time when I took up the post of Divine Priestess. Have I really lived up to their expectations all these years? Damn, that's fucking rough, dude.
Swordfish Captain came back today. Energy +4.
Aw, look at that. Aether's like, aw, I'm so happy people like me. She actually likes me, guys.
That's just...
Oh no! Paimon, come on! We saw nothing.
Give it here.
Aww.
Guess that was the wrong one. Let's keep looking.
Hey, I appreciate that so much. That's so wholesome. Dude, we're just going around looking at all her secrets.
It's gotta be this one, right? Look, there's even a bookmark. Oh, it's pretty dense. Paimon doesn't understand a thing.
That's not saying much coming from Paimon, am I right or am I right?
Let's take it over and read it to her.
Oh, can I talk to her while sitting over here? I like that. I'm gonna take a load off.
Is this the book you wanted?
I'm not sure, actually. Could you read a bit out loud?
Is she really just gonna accumulate energy through hearing about the art of war? Act to the plan and plan to the situation.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you.
Oh man, that's so funny. You read Kokomi her favorite military treaties.
Kokomi!
Wakey wakey.
Oh no, she's fallen asleep. What are we gonna do?
Leave her sleeping. All right, she deserves it.
Tonight's the victory feast. Not to mention that the peace talks are just around the corner. She's got so much to do.
Somebody else can deal with it, all right? Let her sleep for a while.
You sure that's a good idea?
I don't care if it's a good idea. She deserves it.
She does look pretty exhausted. Guess there's still some time to go, too. All right, let's keep her company while she rests.
Yeah, she deserves it.
Disaster. Protect peace at all costs.
Oh my god, Kokomi. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
The war's over.
Aww.
Things are slowly getting better.
She's so wholesome.
Did you see?
All right, don't go revealing all your secrets now. She's just gonna be like, I have a crush on the Traveler.
What time is it? Did I fall asleep?
She doesn't sound any better.
Yep, you've been out for ages. It's nearly time for the feast.
All right, well, if she slept in, that's kind of on me. But like at the same time, I was thinking like, hey, give her like another 10 minutes, not ages.
I can't believe it got so late.
That's my bad. I just felt like you deserved it.
I haven't slept.
There you go.
So long. That's gotta be 3 whole energy points right there. Should be enough to see me through the peace talks.
Oh my gosh, she's like a Sim from The Sims.
Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there.
Let's go.
It's nearly time to light the bonfire.
Woohoo! Kokomi's back to full energy. Good to have you back.
All right, well, I feel good about letting her sleep in now. All right, let's go to the site of the victory feast because your boy's finna eat. We have arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, look at this place. Holy shit, that bonfire is pog. Ooh, nice, nice, nice.
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still need to give a quick speech before the festivities begin.
I really hope the Fatui don't try to act up while we're doing this.
How much energy will that take? Do you think you've got enough?
Don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than usual.
That's great! We'll be rooting for you.
Take your time.
Welcome, everyone. Today is the day that we celebrate our victory.
You can still hear it in her voice. She's not fully restored yet, but she's doing the best she can.
Our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree.
Fuck yeah.
None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for peace talks. I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all.
Yo, that one kid is so hyped.
Thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war. This feast is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here
Kokomi,
today.
a little close to that fire.
I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory.
Yo, let's go, Pog. After a while.
Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. I'm so glad it's all going smoothly.
Yeah, for now, don't jinx it.
People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. Could I ask you to go around and see what information you can gather?
I thought she was going to ask to go on that walk with me since we didn't get to do it before, but maybe that'll come later.
I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui.
Yeah, I do feel like that plot line hasn't really developed yet, so it might now.
And I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks.
Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
All right, let's see what the people have to say. Matsuda, what's going on?
With me around, no one would dare try any funny business at the victory feast.
Oh, okay. Mr. Hardass over here, he's like, yeah, no one's gonna fuck around while I'm here.
A friend of mine was really looking forward to this feast. Even promised he'd sing a song with me. If only he were still here.
Oh my god. Is he talking about Tepe? That's so sad.
Hey there. Care for some fruit and vegetables? Nature's remedy when you overdo the barbecue.
What's new? Anything to report?
Are you referring to the thing about the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui? I've heard rumors, but nothing too detailed. It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had the same feeling. See that guy over there? He's been acting strange these days. Always shouting and waving his spear around when he's got nothing to do. He scared the heck out of me a few times. It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Yeah, I really hope we don't go making any more trouble for ourselves. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much information. If you still have questions, you may as well go and talk to him.
Sounds promising. Let's go see what that guy's deal is.
I'm gonna talk to Kokomi really quick. I don't know if she's just gonna tell me to talk to the people again.
Found anything out yet?
Not yet. Okay. All right, Sir Eddie's soldier. Whoa, watch out. My tail.
This guy smells of booze.
Yeah, this guy's drunk off his hat.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish 2, right?
Mm-hmm. In the flesh.
You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
Oh, what the hell?
Nuh-uh. We would never run from a fight.
That's so. All anyone talks about these days is peace and stability.
Okay.
Do you remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance?
A warrior's will.
You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. Time to see if you truly are a bona fide Resistance warrior.
Sir. I know you're drunk right now, but I don't think you want to do this. I would highly suggest you reconsider your options. I'm literally a demigod. This is not going to end well for you. And if anything, your spirit's going to be left crushed and broken when I'm done.
But only if you can beat me in a duel.
Ugh. This guy. Would it kill him to just have a normal conversation?
Thank God I don't have Ito in my party, or this would actually be a funeral.
What do you think? Are we gonna do this?
In a few seconds, you'll be begging to... Nah, I'm not gonna do it to him like that. Sure, we're hardly going to lose.
We'll see about that.
All right. Oh, it's just Aether. Okay, never mind. Back the fuck up. Get back up so I can knock you down. I said get back up so I can knock you down, damn it. I'm a fucking bully. Oh my God, he actually like died on screen.
You're a strong fighter. No wonder Her Excellency chose you.
Oh my God. Dude, he actually like disintegrated before my very eyes.
You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain, comrade, will you join us?
First, you need to tell me what's going on.
We made it up. The story about the Tenryou Commission colluding with the Fatui.
Oh.
It didn't happen.
What the fuck, dude?
What? Poor Kokomi's been worried sick.
This guy.
You made the whole thing up?
Bro, she's like freaking bending over backwards, like barely sleeping, and you motherfuckers are stressing her out over a lie.
What the heck are you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryou Commission!
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve.
I'm sorry, what?
Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. That's why the future of Watatsumi Island is at stake.
What kind of mindset is that, bro?
What's to stop the Tenryou Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing another Vision Hunt decree?
Me.
We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warriors' will. We can't trust the Tenryou Commission or the Raiden Shogun, but we can put faith in ourselves.
Okay, buddy. It's a little overzealous.
Surely you agree with that?
No, I actually don't.
His point does kind of make sense, but something about it doesn't feel right to Paimon.
What it boils down to is you just want to fight.
Yeah, everything you said just now was pure speculation, wasn't it?
I mean, this is probably what they were talking about before. Like, they've been at war for so long, like, war's all they know, right? War never changes.
Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace everyone's worked so hard for, all because of some imaginary situation that may not even happen?
Don't take that tone with me. Acting like you're above all of this, what would you understand?
Bro, I just beat your ass, okay? But I'm not gonna go and pick a fight with everyone just because there's a potential chance that they might turn on me.
We were all in. Now they're suddenly trying to tell us that none of it matters anymore?
It still matters. It's just, that's what peace is.
You'd have me just put down my weapon and start living like an ordinary person, but how can I? When every time I close my eyes, I see the faces of the friends we lost in battle.
There it is. I was actually gonna say earlier in the quest, they were talking about like some people that couldn't go back to like the way it was. Like you can't just have people return to normal. It's gonna take time.
Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryou Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt decree. I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sango Nomiya if you want, but you're too late to stop us now.
Too late? What do you mean?
Wait, they're already making moves?
Darn. Doesn't seem like he's gonna answer that one.
Oh, man.
What are we gonna do? This is really serious. We need to give Kokomi the full story right away.
Damn, I definitely feel him though. But like, that's no reason to like fuel a war, because that's just gonna make more people feel like he feels. You know what I mean? Like, do you really want someone else to suffer the way you did if there's a chance to prevent that? The best thing that you can do is prevent it from happening to anybody else.
So, we found out a few things.
Hey, are you feeling better?
The whole thing about the Tenryou Commission colluding with the Fatui is baloney. They made it all up. They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war. And they said it's too late to try and stop them, no matter what we do.
It feels like something is guaranteed gonna happen at the peace talks tomorrow.
I see.
What's the matter? Yeah, like what's up with her?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Don't tell me to not worry, okay? And don't tell me you're fine when you're not.
This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier, it never would have come to this.
Oh, great. Everyone's blaming themselves, man. This is getting really depressing. She's like, wait, I'm not a master strategist? I didn't think of this possibility happening out of the 98 other doctrines that I've created, predicting every possible eventuality.
I think I understand what Kozin means when he says it's too late. The talks don't begin until tomorrow, but both sides have already sent their guards to the location. They are responsible for making sure the area is safe and secure. I highly suspect that one of Kozin's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the negotiations.
Well, that's no good.
Yeah.
Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards?
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on high alert. It would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action. They would attack the Tenryou Commission's guards, and we'd be in danger of war breaking out once again. Not to mention, we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this plot. If we change the guard in haste, we face the issue of not knowing who to trust.
You gotta be very discreet.
So is there really nothing we can do about it?
Don't let it worry you. What's done is done. Now it falls to me to devise a counter plan.
Kokomi's got a freaking galaxy brain, so hopefully she can put something good together.
These soldiers crossed the line, but The blame is not theirs alone. Whatever happens, I will find a way to ensure they do not come to harm. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
All right, the fated day. New beginning. Wait until 10 a.m. the next day. This is it.
Well, the peace talks are upon us.
Nice.
How do you feel? Prepared?
As I'll ever be.
Here, take this.
Take what?
These are some directives I wrote last night.
Oh my god.
These negotiations are complex, to be sure.
Holy shit.
I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187 possible outcomes.
Did you even sleep?
I took the liberty of writing them all down. This way, you will be able to adapt with speed, no matter how the events play out.
Jesus.
Whoa. This is huge!
Pomelin's like, sheesh!
Let's see. Fierce dispute, violent escalation, armed revolt, coordinated attack, seize hostages.
Jesus Christ. Every fucking possible strategic position.
Wow. There are so many! But you've thought of a solution to each one! Paimon suddenly feels a lot less nervous.
Glad to hear it. These peace talks are quite exceptional. It is a major step forward both for Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate. But any amount of dissatisfaction within our ranks weakens our negotiating position. We will have to work all the harder if we want these talks to be a success. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, this responsibility is, of course, mine to shoulder. But would you be willing to lend me a hand?
Of course.
Excellent. Okay, time to head off.
Let's go. Good God. This is either gonna go really well or really poorly. Oh, wow. It's all the way over here. We're literally meeting in the middle. All right, here we go.
All forces, retreat.
I didn't mean to do that. I literally pushed the fucking button at the last minute. God damn it. Goro, I'm so sorry. Oh, dude, I jumped and I was like, I can clear that tiny little space between the cliff and the ground, right? Nope. God damn it. Now I look like a damn fool. Negotiations are called off. Goro has broken both of his legs at the last possible moment. I'm like actually super nervous. Ooh, no cap. That's a little extra. Oh, that's Kujo Sara. Oh, okay. I thought that was Kokomi at first. Okay. I do like how it's just like barricades, armed guards, blocked on both sides, and a table with two sides. Oh.
It's been a while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
I think it's Kujo-Sara. That's why we can't do Ito's quest. Ito and Kujo-Sara have like a little bit of a rivalry, and she's in this quest line, which means that's why I have to do Kokomi's first, because she's also in Ito's, I assume.
Yes. Where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow.
Yeah, and then I got laid the fuck out by La Senora, and then the Act 3 cutscene just ends completely and never shows me as if I died. Bro, I will never let that go.
But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
Oh, great, and it's fucking raining too. The paperwork's gonna get all wet.
That's right. He's here to bear witness to the proceedings. He experienced the war between us firsthand and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today. I couldn't think of a more suitable candidate.
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it.
Let's do it. There you go. Tits for tats.
The first item
peace
is the
talk.
maritime administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters.
Okay.
We intend to remove these restrictions.
Poggers!
But going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That makes sense. It's like, bro, you're gonna take our fish, we gotta get a share of that.
That's fine. But if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters.
That makes sense.
Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
That seems fair.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Not bad.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority.
Okay.
In the past,
Our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi. And the same has been true for your people on arrival to Narukami.
Let's just live and let live.
Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in inter-island commerce. Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
Okay.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
Yeah, because isn't the Yashiro Commission a part of, like, the Tri-Commission? And that has nothing to do with Watatsumi Island?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment? Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work in your favor.
Yeah, for the short term.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our strong trade links with other areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need.
That's politics. That's like fierce politics right there. They're like, hey, aren't you in like a really tough position right now? Wouldn't it be easier for you to agree and get out of that situation as quickly as possible while also overlooking any potential benefits you could have otherwise? Damn, bro.
Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryou Commission's authority.
Yeah, you better back the fuck up. That face right there is like, bitch, you thought.
Let's leave that aside for now then. On to the military question.
Yeah, let's put that.
Watatsumi Island's forces will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the Tenryou Commission.
Okay, hold on. Let's see about this one.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
Those two guys, they're about to act up.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us.
Oh, these fucking
Comrades,
bastards.
Never trust the Kujo. Let's get them!
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Protect Madame Kujo!
Protect her. They need protection. Dude, there's a cutscene here? Pog. Y'all need to chill.
Number 16. No, wait, 67? Or is it 73?
You really gave Paimon the fucking book?
Which one is it?
Chill. What is happening right now? Are these guys backing off? Oh. Uh-oh. Hello? What the fuck just happened?
Kokomi! Which scenario number is this in the directives?
The last one, but hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu. Situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here.
Bro, I would literally just throw this guy in the fucking brig. I'd be like, bro, this is some treasonous shit you're doing. And your leader's right in front of you.
Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Oh?
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now!
Get over here, you yellow bellies. Dude, it's really raining right now. Like, come on. Oh, that was a cute little wink.
Speak. Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, y'all about to get an earful.
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going.
Damn.
At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
What do you mean, bro? It's the Fatui, dude.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see how it went.
That's collusion, my guy.
With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off conversation. How anyone from Watatsumi Island even found out about it, I have no idea.
Damn, bro, because you guys slipped up.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences.
Death! execution by Musono Hirotachi.
Might I remind you that this is the Fatui? Have you completely forgotten what they did to us?
Yeah, I got laid the fuck out by one of them. Are you serious? That's disrespectful to me.
You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever, let alone entertaining offers of cooperation. So, what did they want out of it?
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
You know what? I kind of understand that.
Oh, her subordinates.
Oh!
So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil.
I know, right? Like, she's dead, bro.
One day, I will hunt them down. Every last one.
Sheesh.
We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please, grant us another chance to continue the peace talks.
The Senora Simps be hating right now.
But of course, Madame Kujo, I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks. I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at this time.
That makes sense.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now. But we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
All right.
Seems like Kujo-Sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on out.
Let's go. Yo, these two work really well together. I love how level-headed they both are.
The strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander.
Yeah, AKA, I thought I was actually gonna get one over on you, but you're smarter than you look.
I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing.
I respect Kujo-Sara so much, dude. She's great. I love the fact that she's a Tengu. Like, that's like so fucking sick. I really wish that they gave her a character quest. And I don't mean a character hangout. I mean a character quest. I feel like her presence in the Archon quest wasn't at all what I thought they would deliver for her. Like, either of these characters, they're both the leading factions of the respective military. But yeah, I really wish some of the 4-stars got as much of the spotlight as the 5-stars, because like some of the early 4-star quests, like Shang Ling's quest and Xing Cho's quest, were phenomenal. I don't know why they decided to relegate 4-stars to hangouts, which don't do nearly as much justice for their character as quest lines do.
I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish contact with your people in the hope of procuring some assistance. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for them to come to you. That way, you can capture them all in one fell swoop.
This questline was very different. I mean, I didn't really know what to expect, because in my mind, I was like, well, the war is over, so I don't really feel like there's going to be a lot of heavy combat going on. The only thing that I will say is that this quest retroactively kind of damages Kokomi in terms of her decision making, because this questline gives off the implication that Kokomi is 10 steps ahead of everyone. She knows what's going to happen before it happens, and if it happens, she's already planned for countermeasures and stuff like that. But then, well, then how the fuck did the delusions get through her? How did all of that shit happen if now you're trying to convince me that she's like this massive like giga brain strategist who has like an entire system for every possible eventuality, actuality, and the things that you're supposed to do in case it happens, you know? That's just the one thing that breaks the believability of that. I'm not saying it makes or breaks the story for me personally. I just think it is an inconsistency that's worth addressing and pointing out, whether you think it's justified or not. But what I will say, though, is that little blemish aside, I actually have a lot of respect for Kokomi now, because before, she didn't feel like a character to me. She just felt like a playable unit that I pulled on the gacha. I leveled her up. I got her to friendship 10 and then I moved on. She literally did not feel like a character before I did this quest line. And so even now, like, I kind of like, I was like, holy shit, like she's got like the world on her shoulders. She's like this divine priestess. She's got all this lineage and all of these expectations, and she's got an entire region of people to protect and look after. But she's also really fucking smart too. And then there were some parts that were just too close to home where she was just like, yo, I'm so exhausted, I don't even want to move. And I'm just like, that's a mood on like any given Sunday for me. I really do appreciate her character.
I will bear this in mind. Thank you. I shall take my leave now. Until we meet again.
Sooner rather than later. Yo, give me a fucking hangout with Kujo-Sara at the very least, mijo. My god.
Your Excellency,
I would follow that woman anywhere.
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Y'all have some punishment too. These people. No shame in their game, dude. That's another thing I just realized, bro. Like, they just gave us Goro for like 2 seconds and then they were just like, all right, fuck off. Like, damn, dude.
Your Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions.
I'm literally 500 galaxy brain, okay? You ain't getting past me.
You believe the Tenryou Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war. Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryou Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line of duty. If we stop now, aren't all of our efforts going to waste?
No! What's with this sunk costs nonsense?
I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory, even if it means I have to pay the ultimate price.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to bear the consequences.
Exactly.
Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since given all they had to the war effort. They are tired of treading water and don't need you dragging them back underneath once again.
That was a really great metaphor.
But...
I understand, I do. And the fault is not yours alone. It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's will, but never how to let it go.
True. Holy shit.
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. It was ours. Our selfishness.
I respect so much the fact that even she as the leader, she's still taking some blame because, like, they were brought up by her, you know what I mean, to be warriors.
Either way, we are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
Very well. Then I hereby declare...
Death! I'm just kidding.
That as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army.
Whoa!
This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island.
Hey, there you go. You get your fight after all.
You and your comrades will all be welcome to join. But be warned, the training will be grueling.
There you go. Repurpose that warrior's will to protect others.
Your Excellency, what are you saying?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. Many seek peace, but there are still those who pursue war. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those whose warrior's will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training regimen of your lives.
I love that, dude.
Thank you,
Sign me
Your
up.
Excellency.
And remember,
Hog.
There can be no more insubordination, and if there is, there will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may have.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency. We'll report to General Goro right away.
There you go. Signs of a great leader.
I think that's finally everything in hand.
She's like, my energy's gone. I'm done. Get me out of here.
I can feel my energy levels starting to drop. Meet you back at the hideout for some rest?
Oh, for sure. For sure, dude. Yo, we're gonna make this a thing now? Our getaway hideout experience? I like that. All right, I think this is the last interaction before the quest line is done. Like I said, I really enjoyed this quest. It was very different. I think we had one fight sequence, and it was at the beginning with those Fatui, and then that was it. I like these, like, low energy events anyway, because, like, I'm not, like, looking for excitement at every turn for this game. I'm honestly just looking to be immersed. And I think, like, these quest lines, the ones that focus more on characters talking and, you know, just getting to learn more about them, I think these are the quests that I feel the most immersed in. Low energy, you say? I know, right? What a freaking pun, dude. Kokomi's all about low energy. Yeah. These shots, man, I love them.
Thank you for everything. With your help, peace has been restored on Watatsumi Island once more.
How's your energy levels?
I should be raring to go before too long. Today was a reminder that I don't cope well in situations with lots of people. I've improved, but I still get nervous when more than a handful of people are involved. I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations next time.
You did an admirable job, I will say that.
Do you think so?
Mm-hmm. Paimon, she's like, Aether, you just know the right things to say, buddy.
To be honest, I'm still a long way off what's expected of a divine priestess.
One step at a time.
In the past, I was concerned only with winning the war, restoring peace, and making sure everyone could live a happy life. But I realize now that wasn't going far enough. People have all kinds of aspirations, and just as many measures of happiness. I have a long way to go.
This music is so good.
But that's okay. If I can't make the journey in one giant leap, I'll just have to settle for taking it one small step at a time.
There you go.
I've still got some maturing to do.
Aww.
Could you stay here on Watatsumi Island to keep me company for a while longer?
Aw, man, these women, what am I gonna do? How can I be a one-woman man in this game? I guess that's the joke right there. That's the rub. You can't be. Damn, Kokomi. Very entertaining. I really enjoyed this quest, man. What an awesome experience. I have so much more respect for Kokomi. I actually understand her a lot more as a character. Like, this is the quest that she desperately needed. Now that that one is done, we can officially unlock Arataki Ito Numero Uno. That's gonna be the next quest line that we do. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this overall. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, please be sure to like the video if you enjoyed, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new. I look forward to Ito's quest more than anything because he's been a phenomenally fun character to play. If his quest line is good, I think I'm gonna triple crown him, or at least give him a crown or two, because I've loved his combat. Like, his gameplay and his kit is like one of the most fun that I've had in the game since like Albedo came out. So I really enjoyed it, and you know, we're gonna be checking out Ito in the next run.